Hey there, so it's Andy here for Go Nomad aka Pigs on Bikes, and today we're going to do a vlogging camera comparison test. So, hey, welcome to Going Nomad aka Pigs on Bikes. Today we are in the alleyway. Yes, it's the alley. Excellent again. This is just a quick video, more for my own benefit than anything else. I want to see what my new camera actually works like compared to the other ones that I've got. And so I'm just going to record a bit of video on everything, and then we can cut between it and we can compare the video quality and the sound quality and things like that. So first of all, let's introduce the cameras, and the first one is the Olympus Pen E-PL9 micro 4/3 with a pancake lens, and shooting in 4K at 30 frames per second, which is the highest resolution this one works at. The GoPro Hero 3, which is the camera that I recorded most of Mexico on, also really great for underwater stuff here. And whilst the Hero 3 does shoot in 4K, it only shoots at 15 frames per second, and it kind of, why do you do that? Why would you ever bother? 15 frames per second at 4K? No idea. And I wasn't even right with that. It was 4K at 12 frames per second, not even 15. So just do this and you can see why it's completely pointless, really, isn't it? So we're on 1080 and 60 frames per second on the GoPro Hero. I'm English, so I'm going to drink tea whilst I'm doing this. Delicious. Right, okay, so a lot of Mexico, I shot a lot of Mexico on that, and also some more of the recent stuff that I've been doing, and the underwatery stuff in Cuba and things like that. Really good, really like I like the GoPro, it's great. And actually for a vlogging scenario like this, where we're just sitting at the alleyway at a desk, you might want to call it a studio. I don't, I call it my work desk. This is where I also work from home from. Then the GoPro is actually quite good. Right, the next one is what I shot the rest of Mexico on, which is the Samsung J7 Prime. I'd really like to go all the way back to February 2016, when I first started this YouTubing malarkey, and the first camera that I used was the Motorola second generation smartphone, and we can look at some of that kind of footage here. 10 kilometers southwest of the south end of Inle Lake in Myanmar. That's right. And then the other thing, of course, everybody can use is the laptop camera, which is the camera that's built into the laptop computer that we're talking about here. Yes, you right at the back. Right, I'm just going to steal quickly the GoPro so you can see what's going on here. This is MobiZen, which is a little app that mirrors the screen on the smartphone, and then this is the camera thing going on here from the laptop, and then you can see here the Olympus Pen with a little fold out screen at the bottom. Really nice little screen, this touch sensitive, you know, it's a good camera. Can't see what's going on the GoPro, but from experience I can just sort of look at it, and I think that, you know, I know that if I'm looking into the lens, it's got a massive range, a massive wide fisheye lens on it, so that works okay like this. Hello Tanya.
Oh, hello.
Yes, it's Tanya. She's looking unbelievable. Get back in your room, go on. Yeah, so it's just completely thrown me, that has. Bell end the dog. Bell end the dog. Yeah. So anyway, comparison, yeah, where are we? So let's just do some quick waving and counting for sound and vision kind of assessment on, first of all, starting at the bottom of the pile, which is the G3, the Dell G3 built-in laptop camera there, and that's shooting in 720, 30 frames per second. Ooh. Let's look at the smartphone here, which is shooting in 1080 at 30 frames per second. There we go. And the Gopro, which is 1080 at 60 frames per second. I do the handy wavy thing here so you can see if it's really blurry or not. And then this is the one that I'm excited about. I'm really hoping that this one looks much better than the others. This is the Olympus Pen E-PL9 shooting in 4K at 30 frames per second. Excellent. So there we go. Don't forget to look at the comments below. Leave your comments on what you like or dislike about any of these cameras. Right, the reason why I've chose these cameras is because I have them. The end.